Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I wanted to talk to you guys about the moon and your money flow. Now, when we look in astrology at income, money, we often look at Venus and Venus rulerships like the second house, Taurus, Libra, right? So I want to distinguish the difference between moon and Venus. The moon tells you your actual money flow, which means that your flow is consistent. It should be consistent. Where Venus is your finances. Now, the thing about money flow, a lot of people come to me wanting to understand money. And the thing about money flow, especially if you're dealing with pulling yourself out of a lack mentality, is that you have to believe that money can flow to you in various ways, that it's not just made through financial processes like jobs, employments, making things for people, doing things for people. While those all are things that are ways to make money, the moon will show you the spirit of your money flow. It shows you the being that you need to be, the state of being that helps money to come to you in miraculous ways, in ways that you cannot see. Then the moon also becomes that bridge to Venus. So we are taking a laser focus at the moon in this video. If you guys would like to get your own moon and money reading, it is the most affordable reading I offer because I understand where we need to be to understand our money, and it quite often you may not have it, right? So my moon and money readings are the most affordable. It's the basics. It's the 101 of astrology and manifestation, okay? So you can definitely check that out in the link below on my new site. I'm so excited about that. Now let's get into how the moon shows your money flow, okay? So the moon shows you how to feel according to the attraction of the frequency of money to you. For example, moon in Capricorn, they need to feel accomplished on a regular basis, right? When we look at our personal planets, this is regular basis stuff. So moon in Capricorns will quite often be frustrated, feel like stagnant, feel like they're not getting anywhere. And so especially if you suffer from money lack, your relationship to money, you need to do the things that make you feel accomplished. Now, do you need to do the things? Yes, but do you have to do things? No, because you can actually start with meditations and visualizations of what you would experience in your mind, in your imagination of what would make you feel accomplished. Right? But then you could also do things that make you feel accomplished. So you want to have some big projects that you're working on, maybe getting big chunks of them done each day so that you feel accomplished. You've got to find the feeling that pertains to the zodiac sign that your moon is in. So there is a feeling state for every single one, and I actually have it as well on the blog. So we're going to go through that. You'll be able to see it on the site right here, so you don't even have to go to the blog to see this. And so in every zodiac, in every moon placement, you can choose a state of feeling to get you where you need to get to. Okay, so going through the formula, finding the feeling. Moon in Aries, they need to feel inspired. Moon in Taurus, they need to feel secure. So they need to feel like things are consistent in life, which means you need to do kind of like the same things every day. Moon in Gemini needs to feel heard. So people who have moon in Gemini, you need to be writing. It doesn't matter if no one's listening. It is the need to be heard that you're satisfying. And guess what? People will want to listen, but it's more of you doing that writing, of you could even imagine, like, what is it that I would feel like? What is it behind me being heard that would satisfy me, right? Moon is our personal satisfaction. So moon in Cancer, you need to feel safe, right? You need to be careful about jumping into things without knowing exactly what you're getting into. And Cancer being an initiative sign, that's the key with the moon in Cancer. That really is all the key, because you are initiative, but you need to be cautious about making sure your foundations and safeties are considerate before you jump in. Moon in Leo, you need to feel seen clearly. Showcasing, show and tell, showing self off. Moon in Virgo, you need to feel in order. So you need to find the things that make you feel more organized, the lists, the routines, right? Moon in Libra, you need to feel fashionable, trendy, socially capable, right? So you need to do the things, stylizing, accessorizing. Yes, because you like it when people give you compliments, whether you admit it or not, you know? Moon in Scorpio, you need to feel sexy, okay? You've got to find the things that keep your libido up. You got to find the things that turn you on, okay? Moon in Sagittarius, you need to feel exotic. You need to feel beyond your normal monotony and everyday things. So compared to like Moon in Taurus, where they need more consistent doing the same things all the time, Moon in Sagittarius, you need to change the things that you do regularly. Moon in Capricorn needs to feel, like I already said, accomplished. Moon in Aquarius needs to feel what? Friendly. They need to feel like they have alliances. So they need to imagine them being around people who really like to be around them. And then they need to go out and hang out, find hangout spots, open houses, places where people are meeting up, fairs, festivals. This is key for Moon in Aquarius, being in allies and friendships. Moon in Pisces, you need to feel like people are observing you, that people care, but they see you, they understand you, so that you don't have to give them the understanding. Moon in Pisces deeply seeks the understanding that they already give to other people. So you've got to find imaginative scenarios in your imagination, in your visualization, where this shows up for you, where you feel like people really do observe you, they really do understand you, you know. And then you can go and do the things that also helps you to feel like you're interesting to people. So filming yourself, being a model, role playing, these are all useful things for Moon in Pisces. So if you guys want to go deeper, we could go deeper, because we're going to talk in more depth according to your moon, where it is in your chart, the house placement that it is in. All of those things do matter. But before you go, I wanted to also show you the power of knowing your moon in the gene key archetypes, okay? So I offer 64 gene keys of your AI self-concept version of yourself. And in one of those cards is going to be your moon card. So I'm going to show you mine. And I love this one. I think it's a beautiful depiction of myself. It reminds you that your moon is where you feed your emotions, your needs, your personal things. It helps your internal drive of yearning be satisfied. And this is what the money frequency is. So everybody has an archetype and a formula to tap into their spirit. Like, what is the spirit or the state of being of your money frequency? So for me, you guys, it is the archetype of the tranquil. So for me, it has a lot to do with self-assurance, like telling myself everything's going to be okay, things like that. But also my archetype is tranquility. So when I'm feeling like, oh, I have this new event coming, and I've got all these things I got to plan for and buy for, and I felt myself getting over anxious, I meditated on my card and was like, wait a second, I have the power to bring this down, to bring me back to a tranquil state. What are the things that I need to do to help me do that, right? So we'll cover this as well in your moon and money readings. But if you guys want to go ahead and order your 64 card oracle deck, it has all of the gene keys in it with your AI depictions, which is really cool. You get to see yourself in the best version of yourself. And it also has your assigned planets. So you're not just getting your moon card, you're getting your sun card, your moon, your Venus, your North Node, your Neptune, your Pluto, Jupiter, Saturn. So you know the archetypes of the genetic upgrade of all of your planets. Okay, you guys, that was a mouthful of things in this video. I hope that you'll save this video. Keep this screenshot the things here and remind yourself on a daily basis to work with your moon energy. This is true self-care. This is spiritual self-care. See you in the next video. Peace and love.